Sudah record ke tu?
Belum lagi.
Belum.
Belum.
Okey, dah.
Okay.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today, this evening, I want to share about the impact for new media and traditional media. Before that, I will introduce about social media. Social media is a form of electronic communication that enables user to create and share information, ideas, message, and content via social media. However, the term social media is often used with social network. In fact, social network is a concept that was around long before the advent of the internet. Social network refers to a group people who know each other or connected in some way. Today, the term social networking site or social service are a little outdated. Second, what is traditional media? Traditional media is refer to everything that's run via traditional media channel. For example, television, radio, newspaper, magazine, there and others. When you look at a TV or television commercial or listen to the radio or read a magazine or newspaper, you are experiencing marketing through traditional media channel. So the traditional media push media were to the message is broadcast from company to customer and other that. Okay. So I want to share you something about the impact from this from social media and traditional media. Before that, okay, I want to share with you social media and traditional media. The first, social media is a form of electronic communication that enables users to create and share information, ideas, message, and content. But the traditional media is include contemporary modes of communication such as television, radio, newspaper, magazine, and many others. Second, for the social media, social media is a two-way conversation. Is the heart of the social media marketing, and traditional media is delivery a single message through one-way communication. Okay.
ANDI on mic.
Next, the impact of new media on traditional media is the internet as a global new medium. The new or alternative media, on the other hand, radically different characteristics. The new media, such as the internet, can be used for both point-to-mass communication as well as point and mass-to-point message distribution. Second, the challenge facing conventional media. Some observers believe that the challenge faced by conventional media, especially newspaper, has to do with the perfect storm of the global economic crisis, dwindling readership and advertising dollar, and the inability of newspaper to monetize their online effort. Newspaper, especially in the West and the US in particular, have lost the lion's share of classified advertisement to the internet. The situation was when a depressed economy forced more readers to cancel the newspaper subscription and business firms to cut the advertising budget as part of the overall. Next.
Moreover, the impact of new media on traditional media is the relationship between content creator and content distributor, because they have more opportunities to distribute their content. They can contact readers and viewers via various platforms such as Instagram, TikTok, FB, and others. On the other hand, traditional media have less influence on media consumers' habits. Okay, second, the manner in which content is created is also changing. Audiovisual content is no longer produced only by large professional media companies. But nowadays, platforms such as YouTube and streams are gaining popularity, because everyone can create and share content very easily and quickly. However, this impact also have negative impact. For this, I just found one negative impact, which is decrease in the number of readers. The distribution of free news and information on the web has led to a decline in the readership of traditional publications, because nowadays many people prefer using PDF document, or sometimes they just read news, just read online news on through the website, media publications. That's all. Next.
Other than that, the effect of the new media on conventional media is still manageable. Newspaper in particular are not as hard hit as their counterpart in the US and nations. Nations still prefer to get their news through the print newspaper, radio, and television. The Bahasa Malaysia newspaper, for example, have had an increase in circulation now compared to 2 decades ago. However, some scholars here are of the opinion that nations should option for online digital newspaper as well as look at the opportunities to increase their advertising revenue through the concept of free newspaper. In other words, the parameter of freedom and space found in the mainstream media are directly or indirectly prescribed by the government, such as media environment also broke a worrying culture of self-censorship within the journalistic community. Thus, the aim of this paper is alternative media for new source of information, news, and views. Thus, the aim of this paper is to look at the present situation, uh, especially printed newspaper, uh, the new media with a focus on Malaysia. It hopes to put forward suggestions on how to cope with the inevitable advent of the internet and its interactive and dynamic nature. Okay, just stay.
Conclusion.
In addition, the way forward for newspaper, mainstream as well as other conventional media, particularly in Malaysia, would be first of all to improve their credibility. As it is now, there are segments of the society which see mainstream media as the mouthpiece and propaganda tool. The conclusion is what? Continue.
Conclusion.
The The conclusion is play their own role. Play their own role set, on the negative or positive impact. Are you agree? Tiba.
Yes.
Yes.
Is there anyone want to continue or we just stop the conversation?
Can stop the conversation.
Okay.
It's all.